Hey, this is Albert Orange from the Bell the Before podcast. This is the testing portion, alright? So don't worry, we'll get into the real show in a minute or so. And if it continues to snow, then hooray, you don't have to go. 'Cause you'll be here with me, and you wouldn't want to go outside if it snows because because you don't want to be drenched in snow, right? Or maybe you just like the snow and you just want to be outside to enjoy Mother Nature at her coldest. Right? There is actually a little bit of snow outside where I live. It's December after all right? Only a few days till Christmas. What is it? It's the 22nd as I record this. Alright? I'm excited. Are you excited? What are you getting for your friends and family this Christmas? What are they getting you? So many emotions. Very, very exciting. Anyways, I think that does it for this testing portion. Alright, so let's get on with the show. Alright, I already introduced myself, so I guess there's no need to. But in case you have 7-second amnesia, I'll just go ahead. Anyways, I'm Albert Orange with the Bell the Before podcast. Alright. This is episode 23. So I really want to make it to 25 before the year ends. I think that's a nice, good number, and I only have like a week and a half to do it. So I think I'll be able to do it. You know, if I'm able to find some free time, from family, then yeah, I'll probably find an hour or two. Definitely. It's actually a lot harder to record nowadays because my parents are around the house a lot more right now, so they don't know that I'm doing this thing, by the way. But you do. You listening. You and like one other person knows, right? I don't want my parents to see this fucking thing. It's not like they'll understand it anyways, and it's not like they'll care. But it's a nice little secret identity project thing that I'm working on. Anyways, we have got a bunch of things to talk about this episode, alright? Oh, man. You know what? I actually wanted to start off with the story again. By the way, I think the last episode, I sounded a bit too depressed because, I was listening to it at the gym the other day because I just decided to test it out. And God, I just sounded so sad for whatever reason. And I wasn't, I wasn't. I just sounded sad. I guess I was tired. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try to sound, you know, excited to do this podcast. I'm excited to do any episode of this podcast. You know, I guess I just didn't sound like it the other episode. And by the way, I know I'm getting sidetracked a lot. All right, but by the way, just one little quick thing. Special shout out to my boy Jared, who came by the other day, and we had a nice chat, you know. And by chat, I mean, you know, he went ahead and talked about a bunch of stuff, and I really just listened. I didn't really have anything smart to say back at him. I just sort of just listened, and you know, he brought a bit of intelligence to the podcast, much needed, in my opinion. So you know, I would like to thank him for that, and I guess to my little cousin as well for making the podcast extra interesting, I guess. Although it was kind of annoying when he interrupted me a few times, but I cut all those out. So yeah. Anyways, thank you both, I guess. Anyways, back to my story. All right. So it's gonna be a quick one. All right. The other day, all right, I came home from the gym, from Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone. I went home, and I was a little hungry, so I decided to pour myself up a bowl of cereal, right? This time, I had some honey bunches of oats. So I served myself up a bowl of that. I went 3/4 of the bowl. Not a fucking, you know, a little cup or whatever. Actually, a cup is a lot, you know, like a measuring cup. You know, I went fairly bulky this particular bowl of cereal, all right? So I served myself a bowl of honey bunches of oats, you know, 3/4 of the way. And then I get the milk. And it was the same milk that I always use when I eat cereal, all right? The fucking 1% lactose free from the fucking Walmart brand, you know, great value. I get one of those, and I start pouring. As I'm pouring, I notice this distinct milky odor coming out from the milk. So, but I didn't think anything of it at first. So now I'm eating the fucking cereal, right? But I'm still noticing this fucking odor coming out. It didn't smell bad. It just had like a, you know that distinct milk odor, but it was like a lot stronger than usual. I'm eating the fucking cereal, and then I notice the milk tastes sour. And like I'm you know, I'm confused. I'm just like, why is it tasting sour? I'm eating it more and more, and I don't think it's that big a deal, right? I get one last spoonful, right? And then I feel the fucking milk in my mouth just, you know, swirl in there with the other fucking, you know, things like the fucking almonds and the honey bunches of oats, right? And then I just feel the milk is so fucking sour. And I'm like, you know what? I can't have another bite of this. This is, if you're eating, just skip a few seconds, alright? I fucking throw it back up in the bowl, and then I fucking dump it in the trash, alright? Well, actually, I dump the milk into the fucking sink, and then, all the cereal, I actually just take it out and dump it in the trash, alright? Because that shit was disgusting. Alright? And it wasn't anything on Honey Bunches of Oats. I love that cereal. It's one of my favorite cereals. But oh my god. I don't know what was wrong with the milk that day. It was just so sour. And the fucking odor was just extra strong. I don't know what was going on. Fucking... It was disappointing. Because that was a good bowl. That was going to be a great bowl of cereal. I was going to have a nice time to myself having this bowl of cereal, as I often do. And then it just gets ruined by this fucking what's the word? Defunct carton of milk. It ruined my night that night. So the point here is that I would love to have your thoughts and prayers for myself, for that bowl of sweet bunches of honey, oats, and almonds. I feel terrible, I should have just I didn't think anything of the milk when I first noticed the fucking odor. And I should have just inspected it, and I didn't. And I feel like when a superhero, like, he's like fighting the bad guy, and then like one of the civilians gets killed, if that ever happens. I don't think it does. Probably not in Disney. Marvel, MCU. But yeah, that was just an unfortunate accident, and I felt the need to say this on the podcast. All right. But I did, I did get the fucking milk returned, and I got my money back. So that's great. And I won't be buying the fucking Great Value milk for a few days now, because honestly, I can't go through that trauma multiple times in 1 week. All right. So I think that story was quite a waste of time, because it literally, it wasn't funny. It was just another depressing story. Why do I choose the most depressing stories to tell on this podcast? I don't know. But anyways, you know what? Speaking of Marvel and superheroes, I'm gonna come out and say it, and no spoilers. All right, I won't say anything about this. All right, but I saw the Spider-Man movie. All right, No Way Home, and unfortunately, I didn't get to see it with all my buddies from high school, because everyone just had different schedules and whatnot. So I was kind of let down by that, because I've been looking forward to, a little reunion for a long time now, and just didn't happen. So I just went with a friend of mine, and we went there, and another friend joined us. So I just went with two friends of mine, and we went ahead. We went into the theater. We got there. The fucking line was long, but fortunately, all three of us, we bought our tickets online, so we didn't actually have to wait in any line. We just walked in, So why wouldn't you get your fucking ticket online, dude? Like, honestly, for a movie this big, you have to get it online. You can't do that to yourself. But anyways, we go in. The theater is it's not packed because we actually went at noon. It was only like 3/4 of the way packed. The fucking theater fucking thing. But we went, and we had an amazing time, dude. I mean, honestly, like that might have been the fucking best experience I had so far with watching a movie for the first time, Like the best first time viewing experience. Dude, I mean, it might have been like okay, obviously this is like the best movie out of the entire year. This year. But as a Spider-Man fan, okay, that might have been the best Spider-Man movie, period. Period. All of those people at Marvel, fucking Feige, Holland, Arad, they're all swiveling in their money, reveling. And honestly, I think it's well deserved. Because Jesus Christ, that movie, again, no spoilers, but that movie was just incredible. And by the way, when Kid Cudi, he's a rapper, he tweeted that the movie was epic. Apparently he got like an early showing or whatever, and he tweeted that it was epic. And I was like, you know what? If Kid Cudi says the movie is epic, then I guess it just has to be, Anyways, just wanted to share that. Go watch the fucking movie. Again, no spoilers, alright? I wouldn't do that to you. But if you haven't seen it and you're planning on seeing it sometime, alright? I'm not just talking about like, sometime next week or 10 years, when you're older, when you have kids. No. If you have any intention, if you think that there is a version of you that will watch that movie voluntarily at some point in your life, you can't wait for that moment, alright? Especially not as a fan of Spider-Man. If you love Spider-Man, I shouldn't even be telling you this. You will have already seen the fucking movie by the time you hear this. So, just watch it, dude. Just buy yourself a ticket online. Don't fucking wait in any fucking movie theater line, alright? Just buy the ticket. Go to your fucking local movie theater. Cinema. Just fucking watch the movie, alright? God damn, dude. Again, best first time movie experience. Movie viewing experience. I mean, better than the fucking Force Awakens. I mean, literally, that fucking movie theater was so loud during, the fucking, you know, that part. All right, I'm not gonna say. I'm not, again. No spoilers. No spoilers. But for those of you who have seen it, that movie theater was so fucking loud, and Jesus Christ. I mean, even early on, like in the beginning, like I don't think this is such a major spoiler. It actually isn't. But so skip ahead like 15 seconds if you really don't want to hear it. But fucking the guy who played Daredevil showed up in the fucking cameo, and the guy behind me in the theater was like, "Oh shit." And like everyone was like, "Whoa." And I had no idea who he was. Right? But he looked kind of like a badass because he had the fucking red sunglasses and the fucking cane. And he just looked cool for whatever reason to me. I turned to my friend. I'm like, who the fuck? What? He's like, oh, that's Daredevil. I'm like, oh, okay. And then by the time I realized who it is, he said most of his lines already. So, I'm gonna have to see that movie again. I just don't know when, but goddamn, it was such a great movie. I've literally been waiting like ever since the fucking trailer dropped, since that first, I guess teaser technically dropped. Since I fucking did a commercial review on that. I've been fucking waiting for that fucking moment, and it finally happened. And I'm just so happy. I'm so fucking happy, Anyways, the day that comes out on fucking digital, I'm fucking buying that shit. I'm fucking buying it, and I'm gonna watch it on my computer, in the comfort of my own home. Not to say that the movie theater was bad or anything, but I just gotta see it again. I gotta see it a third time. Alright, so anyways, you get the point if you haven't already. I love Spider-Man and Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay? In theaters, out now. Go get your tickets. Zendaya, Tom Holland. Zendaya, Tom Holland. Fucking Spider-Man. Fucking Doctor Strange. What am I doing? I try to sound like a fucking Disney ad, but you know what? I just fucking. What am I doing? I just made a fool of myself, I guess. Anyways. God, we have a lot of stuff to talk about here. Hey, how about those Detroit Lions? All right. You know what? Before I talk about the Detroit Lions, because I just wanted to mention that they fucking won against the fucking Cardinals, dude. Are you kidding me? Jesus, man. I mean, if that isn't like a fucking upset. I haven't seen the game, But I mean, for the Detroit Lions, I mean, they're 2-10-11, fucking 2-10-1. They fucking tied a game. Who the fuck? What? Why? And then they win against the Cardinals. The Cardinals, I mean, they've been doing really good this season. I mean, if they can't win against the Lions, Jesus. Anyways, congratulations, the Detroit Lions. No congratulations to the fucking Seattle Seahawks, who were winning against the Rams, and again, they got their asses beat. They got the fucking interception again at the end of the fucking game. I watched that. I fucking... Ugh. My God. That was just hard to watch, man. At the end of the fucking game. Jesus. I mean, how... I don't want to fucking... I think I already brought this podcast down. Mood-wise. With my fucking cereal thing. Fucking Seahawks, man. You know, they were winning. And then I thought, you know what? We might have a chance to make it in the playoffs. If we can beat the Rams, we might have a chance. And then no. Something's got to give. All right? Pete, Russ. Fucking hell, man. That was just no good. Anyways, that's it for my football talk, all right? I got to do these show notes, all right? Oh, look at this. Harry Truman. All right? This week's show notes are brought to you by Harry Truman. All right? Look, I'm not even going to look at the fucking definition, all right? I've been reading a book about this guy, as I mentioned a few episodes back. A long time ago, really. Fucking this dude, I mean, he basically started the Cold War. I mean, he basically brought the country out of isolationism. 'Cause fucking Greece and Turkey were running out of aid. Or no. Britain was running out of aid to provide for Greece and Turkey, right? So Truman was like, all right, you know what? Let's go help these boys out. Because if not, the fucking Soviets will sweep in through their fucking sphere of influence. And they'll beat us. They'll beat us in the fucking Mediterranean. So we gotta prevent that from happening. So that's how the Truman Doctrine started, you know? He just sent fucking Greece and Turkey aid. What else? You know, something that surprised me about him was that he and Roosevelt weren't even friends. Like, they were on the same party, on the same ticket, and fucking Roosevelt he didn't like him. He didn't like Truman. And I don't think a lot of people did, actually. Anyways, let's just see what this fucking definition says. 33rd U.S. president, comma, served during Cold War. If you notice, I never use fucking article words. Like, you know, I could have said the 33rd United States president, you know, something like that. Like, that was a proper sentence. Not fucking 33rd U.S. president, comma, served during World War or Cold War. Yeah, that wasn't Hey, you know what? I passed the fucking that met the sufficient requirements for that assignment, you know? So I guess I had nothing to worry about, but I could have given it a little more effort, you know. Anyways. So, Harry Truman, you know? Do you find yourself in potentially in the Soviet sphere of influence? Somewhere along the Mediterranean and Black Sea? Well, you gotta get yourself a Harry Truman. Harry Truman will provide you aid and help you by putting his sphere of influence, that is America, to help protect you from the Soviets. If you'd like to learn more, go to our website, U.S. Department of Defense .com.gov/fucking foreign aid. Foreign aid. If you want lemons, what am I talking about? If you find yourself in a hot summer's day and you want something to quench your thirst and you're a foreign country, try foreign aid. Foreign aid has the money and the electrolytes to get you out of Soviet summer sun. Try one today at your global freedom capital, that is America. What am I talking about? Anyways, thank you, Harry Truman. You're a gentleman and scholar, failed businessman. But hey, you know, you didn't get elected, yet you managed to become president, and even when you ran for yourself, you also became president. You got elected, and sadly, you didn't get elected the second time. But hey, it was a good run while it lasted. Hey, Harry. Apparently that guy had a bunch of debts after the presidency, that's kind of sad that a president can end up with debt after being president. It's kind of sad, but hey, you know, that's how the foreign aid crumbles. Am I right? That's my own take on the cookie crumbles, and again, I'm just making a fool of myself. That should be the name of this episode. Making a fool of myself. Albert makes a fool of himself. He talks about Harry Truman while trying to be funny, and it only results in him making an ass out of himself. Anyways, we got some more stuff here to do, such as a commercial review. God, I kind of don't want to do the commercial review, because I only have bad commercials this week, and they're both from Google. And I'm sure if you've been on YouTube especially, you've seen these fucking commercials from Google and Google Fi. You know, with the fucking guy singing "Hello from a planet can," you know? And it's annoying. And then the other one, the fucking that one song that nobody knows the lyrics to, fucking, you know, it's the one with the girl singing right, but she's actually singing the lyrics as if she understood them from the actual song. Which, by the way, how can you understand the lyrics from that song just by listening to it? I mean, I'm sure you could if you like really tried, but I don't know, man. They're both bad commercials, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you've seen them. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, let me just search them up for ya, alright? Okay, I couldn't find the fucking commercials because every time I type in Google ads, there's all these videos talking about the fucking, you know, like the actual Google ads, like how to get them, you know, like tutorials. So it's possible that I'm just going crazy. But I mean, you know, if you know, you know, all right? If you've seen these terrible commercials from Google, report them at BTB Pod 21 on Twitter. All right? How's that for a plug? I never promote my Twitter or stuff like that, so might as well. I might as well. All right? Anyways, that's it for commercial review. God damn. I have other stuff to talk about, like, for example, for Auld Lang Syne, the fucking new Peanuts special, alright? Available on Apple TV Plus, alright? So, fucking, what's it about? It's about Lucy. And, you know, she's celebrating Christmas. And she wants to celebrate with her grandma. But her grandma couldn't come. So she decides to throw a New Year's Eve party for all of her friends. She rents out a fucking ballroom by herself. You know, even Linus is like, how did you do this? Or I think it might have been Charlie Brown. But anyways, Lucy's like, you know, we gotta make the party like this. We can't have that. We gotta do it this way. We gotta do it the other way. Alright? You know, she makes it all about her. And, you know, whenever, like, so, like, when the party actually starts, and like if she sees anyone having fun with something that isn't approved by her, she's just like, no, let's just take that away. You know, I think Pigpen brings in like what he calls mud pies. He brings in these mud pies, which apparently he should have ran by Lucy first. um, because she was just like, no, get that out of here, get out, you know. And she just ruins the fucking party for herself, for everyone. And so everyone leaves. And you know, even fucking Linus got angry at her, you know? Which was I think it was I think it was kind of refreshing for someone to get mad in the fucking Peanuts world, you know? And it also seemed like every character was like a little more mature, you know? I mean, all of the Peanuts characters had like this mature quality to them, right? But I think, you know, they felt older, I feel like. Maybe that's just me. But anyways. So, you know, then, well, I don't want to fucking spoil the whole thing, you know. If you want to watch it, it's on Apple TV Plus. And you know what? It looks really good, by the way. The animation and the art is just, it looks really good. Like, it's not your fucking Great Pumpkin material, you know? Like, it actually looks really fucking great. Because it just got released. And, you know, Apple owns Peanuts, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Or at least they have the rights. You know? So, anyways. For old lang syne. For old lang syne. That's how it's said. Right? It's a weird title, but apparently it's the name of the song that they all sing on the New Year, you know? So anyways, great work from the Peanuts people. Alright? So, anyways, also, Foundation on Apple TV Plus. I just saw the season finale last night, and goddamn, that entire show is it's actually really good. I was surprised at how invested I am in the whole fucking thing. And for those of you who don't know what Foundation is, it's a show about this galactic empire, not Star Wars, but it's this galactic empire, and it's ran by 3 emperors who are all clones of each other, but they're fucking how do I say this? They're different. They're at different life stages of the same guy. So it's like there's the young emperor, like the kid emperor, and then there's the middle-aged emperor, and then there's the old emperor. You know, and it's all the same. It's the same clone of the same guy who, you know, was the first, right? And it's like a dynasty, right? And then there's also this mathematician type of dude who he comes up with an equation that predicts the future of the empire. And you know, the emperors are like, we don't like you. You're going out to exile, you and your followers, right? And so yeah, they fucking go off to this planet and they start building a city, right? So it's about that. It's about the emperors. It's about them dealing with the fall of the galaxy, not the galaxy, the empire. But they don't want to fucking acknowledge it yet. But it's all very interesting, and I think you should check it out. So, and with that, I think I'm gonna end it here. All right. Let's just consult the show notes to see if we got everything. Yeah, we got everything. All right. So, that's it for this episode 23 of the Bell the Before podcast. And by the way, let me just fucking pull up the language list. All right. Okay. I can barely move my fingers because it's so cold in this garage that and I can barely move my fucking phalanges. Alright. And looks like my fucking tab got deleted again for whatever reason, which is just absurd. Anyways, I'm gonna go in alphabetical order. Alright? I got this website, Goodbye in 50 Languages. So, and I think I've got a few of them. I think I've got like maybe 10 so far. So, I'm just gonna go through this entire list until there's no more. Alright? For each episode, I'm gonna say goodbye in a different language. Isn't that great? All right. So we got Afrikaans, got Arabic. All right. Look at this, Bengali. What the hell is Bengali? What's this? A native or inhabitant of Bengal. Where's Bengal? Is that... Oh, that might be Bangladesh? Hold on, let's look it up on Wikipedia. Bengali or Bengalese may refer to something of, from, or related to Bengal, a large region in South Asia. Bengal. The hell is this? Predominantly covering present day Bangladesh. Oh, okay. So fucking Bengali is the language that the Bangladesh speak. All right. At least from those in the Bengali region. Am I saying that right? Did I forget already? From the Bengal region. Yeah, okay. That took a long time, but hey, here we go. All right, ready for the outro? I should promote the Twitter again, the YouTube. Just search up Albert Orange or Bell the Before on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Do the same on the Apple Podcasts app, the Anchor app, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Over Podcasts. No, it's not called that. Overcast, that's the one. Fucking Radio Public. Fucking Pocket Casts. Alright? So search me up. And again, BTB Pod 21 on Twitter. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna get an Instagram soon for this podcast. But I haven't gotten around to it. Soon, I'll make one soon. All right. So, thank you for listening. And in the meantime, as the Bengali, as the the fuck are they? As the Bengalese say, Bidaya. Bidaya? Bidaya. Yeah. Bidaya. Alright. Bidaya, everyone. Bidaya. Thank you for listening.